Hi, my name is Carlene Fairbaugh. My husband and I are the owners of the Shoe House here in York, Pennsylvania. Malin Haines, a local shoe salesman, had the shoe house built in 1948. The shoe house is modeled after his high-top work shoe. That's the one that's in every one of the windows, and that was his best-selling shoe that he had. The shoe house is 25 foot high, 48 foot long, so there's a little over 1,500 square feet inside. As we go through the shoe, you're going to notice a definite shoe theme inside here. When we took over 9 years ago, there were no shoes in here at all. And how many shoes we have in here, I have no idea. Maybe 1,000. We get the shoes from all over the place. One of our favorite contributors, a lady from New York, she's probably sent me several hundred herself. All snuggled into the toes, the living room, the bedroom, and the bathroom. So it's a really big toe, obviously. The toe of the shoe, we didn't have to do a lot of restoration to the toe of the shoe itself. I always like to point out the Malin's picture in the glass there. Again, he was not a shy person. He wanted everybody to know who he was, and I truly think the shoe house was his legacy. We're going to proceed on up a couple more flights here. You are now underneath the shoelaces. That's why this ceiling is slanted. Dresser, it's built right into the wall. This area here, we did seem to have a lot of issues with this area when we took over. The toilet, the tank broke. Just to give you an idea of the work that we have put into it, I mean, this is what it looked like previously, and mostly all the walls look that way. This is actually a little spiral staircase that leads up onto the roof of the shoe house, which we did have to block off to meet insurance regulations. Underneath the steps that we just went up, a little pantry there. Refrigerator, the original. This is what they looked like years ago. And that brings us right into the heel of the shoe now. We have it set up and displayed now for people to come through. The structure of the shoe house is primarily original. Cosmetics is where we had to do the work. The colors are not the same. I always tell everybody, if I am crazy enough to buy a shoe house, I'm going to paint it whatever color I want. My realtor brought us through on a Friday. She brought me through on a Friday. And my first thoughts when I was touring, it's like, no way. I'm not purchasing a shoe house. I'm not even interested in a shoe house. And 2 days later, I was the owner of the shoe house. So I just can't explain it. I always tell everybody, I didn't pick the shoe house picked me.
Holla, you are watching Spaces. Love what we have? Subscribe and find us on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Pinterest. Let's hang.